It's a beautiful place. Very, very special place, unique place.
Toby Hall protects and preserves Lake Waccamaw and the state park around it. He's a ranger and the park superintendent, and he can list the many reasons the almost 9,000-acre lake in Columbus County is an environmental treasure.
Most of your Carolina Bay lakes don't have that type of biodiversity. And again, your total species, just of your fish alone, 54 different varieties of fish in a natural water system like this is incredible. And your 15 species of mussels and clams.
But did you catch that term, a Carolina Bay? There's a lot more than just biodiversity that makes this place special. This is the spillway for the Lake Waccamaw Dam. The Waccamaw River goes about 150 miles south to Georgetown, South Carolina. This is one of the features that makes Lake Waccamaw so unique, but the lake is still considered a Carolina Bay. And a Carolina Bay is a unique geologic feature that's primarily found in North and South Carolina, and scientists really don't know what made them. Carolina Bays are a geologic mystery. More on that in a moment. First, let's explain the name, Carolina Bay. It has nothing to do with a body of water on the coast. The word bay, in this case, refers to the bay tree.
Bay here for Carolina Bay gets its name from vegetation. There are 3 trees that grow in and around a Carolina Bay, and they are called loblolly bay, sweet bay, and red bay.
This is one of the bay trees that are found in the Carolina Bays.
So it's in this moist body of water. This is what grows? I guess this is the predominant
That is
species?
correct.
Go ahead.
And the Carolina Bays are all considered wetlands. Some are water-filled, some are water-filled or partially water-filled part of the year. They're all technically wetlands, and the bay tree is a species of the wetland.
Jerry Reynolds is an expert on Carolina Bays. He says bay trees are found in all types of Carolina Bay wetlands, from swamps and marshes to savannas, and they all provide valuable and rare habitats.
Extremely rich habitat, high plant diversity, and that supports high animal diversity. And particularly during times of drought, these bays can sometimes be refuges for both the plants and the animals.
Carolina Bay and Pocosin habitats have a deep organic soil and a great diversity of shrubs and trees and herbaceous plants, including flytraps and pitcher plants around the sunny edges. And all of those combine to form habitat for birds, frogs, salamanders, turtles. The great diversity of plants begets a great diversity of wildlife.
But it's only from the air that you discover just what makes Carolina Bays so unusual.
This is in southern Cumberland County, northern Bladen County, and as I zoom in, you start seeing these features show up. They're all elliptical shape, and I'll just zoom in on Horseshoe Lake area here. They're oriented from the northwest to the southeast, and most of them have a pronounced sand rim on the southeast side. So that elliptical shape, that sand rim, defines the feature of a Carolina Bay.
So some are, obviously, there's water, some are completely filled in, but these are all bays.
These are all Carolina Bays, and you can also see they vary tremendously in size. As we go down here, you have these much smaller ones down here. So they are just highly variable in size, highly variable in what's in them, but they don't vary in shape and orientation. That's the one consistent thing.
There are thousands of Carolina Bays stretching from New Jersey to Florida. The greatest concentration is in North and South Carolina. How the bays were created is a mystery, but there are theories.
Meteorite strikes. Another theory I've heard about is an asteroid hitting the great ice sheet further north, and then all of these bits of ice rain down on us. But the most accepted theory is that they are wind-oriented lakes originally. Wind-oriented lakes.
In other words, carved by wind?
Exactly. When the ocean levels were higher, covered our coastal plain, they receded and left this mostly flat plain of sand and sediment and puddles of water, some big puddles. And then because the predominant winds were from the southwest, it caused the lakes to form and elongate on the northwest to southeast axis. So wind-oriented lakes are believed to be the origin of the Carolina Bay.
Continually blowing north, northeast, basically strong currents came in and again created these strong tidal pools within the water that actually eventually over time eroded out and carved out these shapes that you see.
Well, there is one other theory. Aliens?
Aliens has been, it's been tossed about. It's probably not a high probability that it was aliens, but it is a theory again. And that's why we call these theories.